Welcome to NISH News Weekly Broadcast. Regional News. The government has demanded strict adherence to expenditure control measures, warning government departments and institutions of stern action if they fail to do so. A November 4 government order noted that some government departments and institutions were seen to have overstepped guidelines on expense control in matters related to foreign trips, purchase of vehicles, air travel, telephone use, redeployment of staff, and work arrangement. Kerala's first International Indie Music Festival, IIMF, started on November 9th at the Kerala Arts and Crafts Village in Thiruvananthapuram. The festival started with the musical performance of the band Urali, followed by the Italian hip hop band Rock Flowers. The 5-day festival will be held from 6 p.m. every day, and 4 to 5 bands will perform each day. The state government began the process of reaching out to students and seeking their suggestions on the revision of the school curriculum. The school level program would collect feedback from 48 lakh students across the state before November 15. The suggestions and opinions will be collected and handed over to the State Council for Educational Research and Training SERT. The last school curriculum revision was in 2007. Over to national news. A constitutional bench of the Supreme Court upheld the validity of the 103rd constitutional amendment, which provides 10% reservation in government jobs and educational institutions to the economically weaker sections (EWS) of society, but excludes the poorest of the poor among SC, ST, OBC, and socially and educationally backward classes (SCBC) from its scope. India will assume the presidency of G20 from the current chair, Indonesia, on December 1st. PM Narendra Modi unveiled the logo, theme, and website of G20 presidency during an online event. He said that India's upcoming presidency of the G20 grouping is a matter of pride and a great opportunity for the country in its 75th year of independence. Over to international news. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres told countries gathered at the start of the Cooperate or Perish COP27 summit in Egypt that they face an important choice: work together now to cut emissions or condemn future generations to climate dangers. He also stated that the largest economies, the US and China, have a particular responsibility to join efforts to make the pact a reality. He called for a pact between the world's richest and poorest countries to accelerate the transition from fossil fuels and funding to ensure poorer countries can reduce emissions and cope with the climatic impacts. Kerala's Sustainable and Inclusive Tourism Project, STREET, has received the Global Award at the World Travel Mart (WTM) at London in recognition of the water conservation initiatives successfully carried out as part of the community oriented destination development plans. STREET, which stands for Sustainable, Tangible, Responsible, Experiential, Ethnic Tourism, is a participatory tourism development project on the basis of tourism for inclusive growth. Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe proposed setting up an international climate change university in Sri Lanka with an ancillary institution in the Maldives. This is part of the implementation of climate action plans. With this news, we come to the end of NISH News Weekly broadcast. I'm Mohsin Dosani, ISL faculty at NISH, signing the news for you along with Ms. Sylvie Maximena, NISH faculty. See you again next week. Thank you.